Hello and welcome to Eileen and Charles' 2015 adventure in Hungary, Czech Republic, and Poland. It was a great trip. We started in Budapest, Hungary. It's a beautiful city on the Danube.
My house in Budapest, my hidden treasure chest, golden grand piano, my beauty focused EOU.
Here we are walking around Budapest. It's a beautiful city. This is the Andrassy ulica, Budapest Fifth Avenue. This is Hero Square, a significant place during the 1956 Hungarian. This is the Grand Synagogue in Budapest. It is in the old Jewish quarter. This is the Tree of Life behind the Jewish temple. This is an inverted menorah with thousands of tags commemorating Holocaust victims. This is our favorite restaurant in Budapest. It's on the Danube. A lively place, as you can see. We ate there several times, and the food was great. The food in Budapest was excellent. This is the Danube River at night. That is the chain bridge in the background. That there is the Hungarian Parliament at night. It's very spectacular looking. We did take a tour of Budapest the next day. It was with a local guide. It was actually the best tour of the trip. He was knowledgeable, and we saw everything. As you can see, there are a lot of whimsical statues around Budapest. This one of a 19th century policeman brings you good luck if you rub its stomach. This is looking down the chain bridge from the Buda side. This is the palace at the top of the mountain, the hill on Buda. This is atop the hill in Buda. That's the Fisherman's Bastion. That is, I believe, St. Stephen on the horse there. This is looking across the Danube at the Hungarian Parliament on the Pest side of the river. We took a day trip to the town of Santander. It was about an hour up the Danube. It was an interesting town. A little touristy, but we enjoyed the day there. This is back in Budapest. This is the Opera House. We took a tour of the Budapest Opera House. It's a very elegant, 19th century building, very ornate in a Baroque style. This is one of the more unusual museums you'll ever see. It's the Museum of Terror. It's located in the former secret police headquarters, used both during the Nazi period and the communist period. We didn't go in. It wasn't really the sort of thing we wanted to see. This is the old town square in Prague. That is the, I believe it's a government building with a famous clock. We're going to see at some time the clock, the figures come out. So here we are in Český Krumlov. Anton's great-grandparents were married there, and his grandfather was born in or near this town. It was German then, Bohemia. It's part of the Czech Republic now. We're walking around the town square there. It's a charming town, about an hour or so south of Prague. We drove down. Anton had rented a car. Here we are walking up to the castle in Český Krumlov. We did get up to the top, wandering around inside, didn't go into any of the rooms, just the courtyard. This is the view from the castle in Český Krumlov. It was a nice view there. This is the interior of the castle. This is the courtyard at the castle in Český Krumlov. This is lunch in Český Krumlov at a charming restaurant right along the river there. I had ribs, Anton had scallops, and Eileen had a pasta dish. It was altogether a really nice day in Český Krumlov. So here we are back in Prague in the evening. This is again the Old Town Square in Prague.
This is the evening view of Charles Bridge. And we visited one of the church in Prague. The interior is very nice and showed lots of details. This is the famous Prague Square during the day. And here is the clock.
This is the view from atop the castle in Prague, looking down on the rest of the city. We took a tour, which had finished up at the top of the castle there. This is Golden Lane, near the castle. It's a street that used to be goldsmith shops.
Now we are in Krakow, a former capital of Poland. What you hear is a bugler playing a trump on the hour every hour. There is a story, historical story behind that. This is the Wawel Castle, and it is a symbol of Polish royalty and independence. Today is the most visited site for the tourists. I went to the top of the castle, and you can see a spectacular view from there, and it's well worth it. We took a train to Warsaw, And this is the old town of Warsaw. Now we arrive at the city of Gdansk. It is a very nice city. It's small, but it's charming city. This city was heavily damaged during World War II, and it's all rebuilt. We took a short train ride to the nearby town called Sopot. It's not too far from Gdansk. This used to be a fashionable seaside resort. There is a gambling center there. But now the gambling house is gone, but the resort remained.